Hello everyone and welcome to this new Maple Story video. It's currently 4 a.m. and I'm starting this episode and doing it basically live because, well, as you can see, I'm level 200 on my Nightwalker. I got to level 200 after 3 days, I think, of playing the character. Let me just check real quick, but anyways, I got it to level 300 or 200, sorry, within 3 days or so. Um, but there was a problem. So yesterday, as I said, it's currently 4 a.m., right? So, anyways, I well, apparently it took me 2 days, not 3 days. So yesterday at the 16th, I well, no, that's 3 days actually. Yeah, that's 3 days. So, yeah, at the 16th, I got to 200, but then a big oopsie happened. I killed Easy Magnus earlier this day, and I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't fifth job. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna fifth job right now, live, or it's not really live, but I'll commentate over it live, and I'll talk about what I did all the way until level 200. Okay, so first of all, uh, as I always do, when I reach level 140, I put either 8 or 10 points into bonus XP. That's the first thing I do every time. Um, Usually I put 10 points. I just felt kind of weak at some points in the game, so I decided to go for damage. I got a bit of ignore defense because I wanted to clear normal goals, and I think I think I needed a bit more ignore defense for that. I'm not sure though. It's yeah. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was a mistake. I'm yeah. I don't know. I actually don't know. I put into crit rate 10 points because, well, that's self-explanatory. I wanted crit rate. I put into crit damage because I put into crit rate. And yeah, those are my hyper stats. Usually I go for an air ability with epic lines with 10% drop rate. But as I said, I was kinda thinking that I'll have problems killing monsters at levels 180 and above, and I did have some problems at level 160 and above. Like 160 to 180, I kinda struggled, but then afterwards 180 to 200 was a cakewalk. So yeah, basically that's the reason that you're seeing my stats as they are. Um, Now, before we go into doing my fifth job quest, let me just explain why I'm standing right here on this platform. So currently there's an event called Goo Island something, and in this event there's an area, it happened in a lot of other events too. So there's an area where you can gain trait XP if you stand on certain spots. So where I'm standing is, as you can see, rest here to gain charm. So let's check my charm level now. It's currently 31. As you can see, I leveled up all the way to 31, and just in basically 2 days, because I crashed the other two. I was standing here for only 2 days, 2.5 actually. So yeah, it's really quick. You just stand here to get charm. You get to level 30 charm like really easily, and then you get to unlock your not your ability, whatever it's called, pocket item. Yeah, pocket item. Sorry. So anyways, that's why I stood here. Now let's go ahead and exit this area. Before we do anything, let's use the goo gachapons. I'm hoping to get nodestones and nodestone boxes. This is the best thing you can get before level 200, and the reason is this is the best you can get is because nodestones are the easiest way to progress early on. They just are. I guess I reached the limit. I got one nodestone, which is not the best. A bunch of medal of honor XP. Well, what? Honor XP. Yeah, medals of honor XP. Yeah, okay. I don't know why. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I got a bunch of new hats. Let's use it for charm. I also like this hat better, so let's use it. And let's use this cape. Um, yeah, enough of the trivial things. Now let's go over what I did all the way to level 200 again. Okay, let's continue. So, in terms of passive skills, I put all my points into Dark Common because I spam it while I'm training. I also put a point into the Vitality Siphon, which is, I think I'm gonna keep it. Actually, I was about to. Well, no, I probably won't keep it. We'll see. When I start bossing, I'll reset everything. Because I want to have all of this. Well, except for this one, those two. Um, yeah. So, anyways, I put 1 point into Vitality Siphon. This was the second point I put because it's for level 160, I think, or 150. But the thing is, I put it into this one because as a Nightwalker, you're gonna get one shot a lot before level 200, or not one shot, but two shot. I did get one shot at some maps like Twilight Perion. When if you do the questline in Twilight Perion, you get one shot by the stump boss, by the stump mini boss guy. I can't remember his name. Just check real quick. So it's right over here. Ghostwood Stumpy? Yeah, Ghostwood Stumpy. You get one shot by this guy's fire breath. So I did get one shot once or twice, but mostly I got 2 shot to 3 shot. So I had to have this shield up and running, and I had to have it stronger than it was basically because it was. I'll just get again one shot. So, anyways, let's go ahead and continue. So I think I briefly touched it on a previous episode, but let me just go over what I did again. So I did Commercial Republic as a dungeon. I also did the U Garden for Epic Potential Scrolls. I did the Temple of Time questline, but I'm sorry. I always do it when I am at the current level, not current level, at the correct level. Yeah. So when I'm between levels 140 to 155 is when I'll do this quest, because you get XP for that all on as you go. So yeah. Now, I think I did say that I struggled a bit between levels 150 or 160 to 180. So I tried a bunch of maps. I did a bunch of quests. I did Night Stronghold questline, which is the normal Cygnus pre-quest. I did some of the Stone Colossus. What else did I do? I don't know. I did a bunch of stuff basically to level up all the way to 200 because you just, I mean, you're so weak against the monsters when you're unfunded like me, and when this is your, well, it's not my first character, but it's almost the first character, and again, it's not really funded in any ways. Like, it's funded with what it got. Like, I funded it with whatever I got from this character and from my previous kind, but it's not really funded. Like I have, well, I currently have 1k legend. It's nice, but it's really nothing, right? Like it doesn't mean anything to my damage. And yeah, it's on STR because I was leveling up on Mule. We'll talk about it later. But anyways, it's really nothing to my damage. It does nothing to my damage. I don't have any link skills that give me HP and survivability like Kaiser, and that means I'm really squishy. I don't deal as much damage as I want to. And this is not Kine, like I can't clear the map as efficiently as a Kine. With Kine it was really easy to just clear maps even if I wasn't as strong, because you have so many skills like that deal damage, you have so many combos. When you use your possessed skills you just deal a ton of damage, so yeah, basically it was way easier to clear maps with Kine. So this character needed to play it a bit more safe. So what I did was I did a bunch of film dungeons. As you can see, I did like the Night Stronghold, like I said. I also did Fox Valley, yeah. Um, I did, well, we'll talk about it later. What else did I do? I did almost the entirety of Twilight Perion. I stopped at the golems because the golems just shoot so fast that I just kill you within 1 second, so you can't even react to it. And yeah, basically what I did all the way to level 200. Well, like I said before, after reaching level 180, it was really a cakewalk. So yeah, I mean, you shouldn't really struggle after level 180 if you have enough potions. Let me just show you how to get these potions real quick if you don't know. So there are two ways basically. When you go into the map, if you have a teleport rock, you just click here. You go into Zip and Goo. You go into Shower Town. You click right here. You go all the way to the left, and you find an NPC named Doran, I think. Yeah, Doran. You scroll a bit, and you find Ginger Ale. Now, the way you get here without a teleport rock is also really simple. You just go over here. You go to the Dimensional Mirror. You go into Mushroom Shrine right here. Then you go to the right, talk to this goose guy or whatever he is. Go into well, okay. Well, where do you want to go? Shower Town. You click yes. You go into Shower Town. You go to the right. You enter this portal right here. Again, go to the lift. Talk to Doran. And buy your potions. Okay, so are we clear on that? I'm hoping we are. This is just a brief explanation in case you don't know how to get those. So yeah, anyways, after level 180 it gets really easy because the maps are really good. Before level 180 it's kind of a struggle because the maps are a bit harder. Like you don't deal as much damage and stuff, but after 180 it feels way easier. In Twilight Perion and in Night Stronghold and the whole Genesis Future Perion stuff is way better than Omega Sector or wherever you want to go, and so it is much easier, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Now, before we continue with our explanation of what I did all the way to level 200, let me just show you my current range when I'm buffed. So this is my unbuffed range. Those are buffs that don't add anything to my range, so I will show you. Yeah, as you can see, nothing changed. So basically, when I'm fully buffed, when I'm fully unbuffed, sorry, this is my range, and it really means nothing. Range nowadays really means nothing, but I'll show you the range because it sort of helps you grasp how strong somebody is in what's the name? What's the word? Fuck me. What's the word for it? In correlation with your character, I think. Yeah, so it helps you grasp how strong the person is within the context of your character. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's buff. So we have Dominion, we have this stupid buff, and then this doesn't do anything, and that's my fully buffed range. It's nothing really special, but if you're wondering why I have over 200k and what my gear is, then this is what I'm gonna do next. Let's just turn this off. I can't fuck. Right click to toggle. Oh shit, you can? I didn't know that. Like that? Oh, that's actually really cool. Today we learn. Nice. I won't turn it off because I like how it looks. So anyways, let's go over my gear now, so you can get a better understanding of what my range is and how I got to this range. Let me just equip my previous gear before I got to level 200. Anyways, this is my gear. So let's start from here. So my emblem, I got an epic potential scroll from Commercy, threw it on the emblem. Every time I got cubes, like occult cubes, dropping for me from bosses and from elites and from elite bosses and from whatever and wherever I got them, I just threw it on the emblem until I got 6% attack. Same thing for the secondary, I got 6% attack and 17 flat stat. For my cape, well, for the Pencilier gear, I'll go over the Pencilier gear later. Ontel earrings, nothing to see here. Zakum Iron Face accessory. Ontel necklace, I got it. It dropped like epic, and I got really lucky. I just rolled the potential like 4 times maybe to get this potential. Commercy belt, Commercy shoulder, and Sweetwater weapon. These are, I guess, the best you can get if you do Commercy and you don't have the Magnus shoulder and you don't have any other belt basically. So these are the best. I did Treasure Hunter Jones ring. So the way you do it is you go into new. Well, I'll put a short video showing you how to do it. Basically, you have 3 quests. You do the 3 quests, you get 1 coin. You go into the shop. You buy the ring. It's really simple. Like you go into your light bulb. You search for a level 170 quest called NLC, like curly brackets or whatever you want to call them, and then NLC, and you just click on it. It teleports you into NLC. You do 3 quests from this girl on the left, and then after you do the 3 quests, you'll get 1 coin. You go into the coin shop to the right of this girl. You purchase this ring, and there you have it. You have Treasure Hunter Jones ring. It's really simple. So now let's go into the main bulk of damage I got on this character for my account, which is surprisingly the Pencilier. So my original plan for this character was actually playing with a Von Leon set, because I mean, a lot of people suggested it. I know it's a good set. I used to use it a lot before, but I always find it way easier to get better Pencilier gear, because the thing about Pencilier gear, as you can see, I have already 2 pieces that are epic potential. I'll go over why I chose Pencilier later, but I have 2 pieces that are epic already, and This is a great potential, by the way. And anyways, the way you get epic potential Consigliere gear is, you know how you have like those rune of riches when you have this witch that drops items. I talked about it in a previous episode as well. Basically, when you take those items, you have a very high chance of getting an epic equipment, an epic potential equipment. I found out you can get a unique potential equipment as well. I got one not too long ago on another character. So I mean, it's like, yeah, it's way easier to get better Pencilier gear and with potentials, and you don't have to work for it. You can also get Von Leon gear with potentials, but that's a bit more work. But the thing is about Pencilier, on this character specifically, the main reason, well, not even the main reason, the only reason, the sole reason for me choosing Pencilier on this character specifically is this hat. Take a look at that flame. This is a boss advantaged item flame. Like, this is not a Pencilier flame. This is insane. Like, this is an endgame flame for, well, I'm over exaggerating, obviously, but this is an insane flame. Like, this is not something I'm gonna swap anytime soon. I don't even know if CRA is gonna just swap it like that. Like, I'm gonna have to get a really good flame on the CRA to actually swap it, or have it be the last piece to fill the set, because this is like a top tier flame, right? This is a Pencilier piece, and yeah, it's just insane. And then the rest of my items, like I showed you before, my boots have 9% luck and 12 flat luck. My, well, this is a piece of equipment I had. Well, I had this potential on a level 60 item, and I transferred hammer all the way to Pencilier because I didn't want to lose the potential. It was just 2 lines potential with 3 luck, 3 luck, 3% luck, 3% luck, and then 3% all stat on the flame. So basically 9% luck. Gloves, um, I'm planning to swap them, so that's why I don't have any Star Force on the gloves, as you can see. And cape, I have 4% luck or 4% all stat on the flame. So yeah, in terms of Pencilier gloves, I'm not gonna settle on Pencilier glove unless I get one with potential and also with over 3% luck or 3% all stat. And I think for a glove, it's even more important that the flame will be good, because I'm not gonna swap gloves until I get uh, to Absolab, right? So swapping gloves is not gonna happen anytime soon, so I want a really good glove. Now anyways, let's put on my gear. So I did normal Golux today, or yesterday, when I got to level 200. And I got both the earrings and the belt. The earrings, well, I upgraded to 11 stars because I wanted it to be better than the um Haunter earrings, so I had to Star Force it. And the belt I didn't Star Force because the flame is complete shit. So it's plain and simple. Um, so anyways, this is what I've got now. If you're wondering what's all the junk in my inventory, I have a bunch of epic equipments I got from random drops, and I'm eventually planning on just transferring it and stuff. So I'm keeping it. I'm keeping this one because you know it's novelty. Uh, and yeah, what else can I show you? I got a bunch of note stones from the event. I got a bunch of symbols from the event. Let's see if I can get anything else. Oh, nice, I get a trade potion from the event as well. Oh, 2 trade potions, nice. My event My event skills are as follows. I only did Fruit Palooza because you can't really do anything else in Reboot because there aren't any players. I'm not even gonna try anything else because, you know, there aren't any players. I'm not gonna count on people to come to Goo Battle and Die Hunt. So I did only Fruit Palooza, and also it's better for character growth. I guess, well, I'm gonna tell that to myself so I feel better. So I put all my points into um, XP from orbs. Well, I'm not gonna go over each and every one of them. I'll just briefly show you what I put them on. I got all the way here, and then I'm planning on putting everything into the bosses now. I don't care about Ursus because again, E-Reboot, nobody does that. Well, there are some runs, but I'm never participating in them because they're just like small runs, and yeah, it's not worth the time. Well, it wasn't worth the time until now. Maybe now it will become worth the time. With the trade potions, I'm gonna use everything on ambition until I get it to level 200 or 100, sorry, because ambition gives you ignore enemy defense and death penalty duration minus 15%. This really doesn't matter, but well, it doesn't matter anymore. I died a bunch of times before level 200, but I don't think I'll ever die after level 200, after I complete my first Happy Arda quests, because the Happy Arda quest is really dangerous. But after that, nothing should really kill me. Now let's skip forward a bit. I'm level 205 currently. What happened was, I'm not gonna go over. Well, let me go over my notes actually. You know what? Let's just do that. So, I'm playing this account as a long-term account, like I said, with long-term goals. So I'm not just gonna level up every single node that I've got, like I usually do for the short-term gains, because I want to get perfect trios as quickly as possible. So I have this one, which is insanely good. Like, this is completely perfect. But then I have this one as well, which is actually very good too. So if I level them both up, then I'll suffer consequences later. So until I get 2 perfect trios, I'm not gonna level up everything just yet. What I'm doing right now is I'm using as much power on my shadow bats as I possibly can, as you can see. And yeah, nothing really much to say here. So let's go over what I wanted to show you. So as you can see, I'm level 205. So what happened was, there were a bunch of MVPs, as you can see in the chat. Actually, it's still in the chat. So there were a bunch of MVPs yesterday. So I played through them. So what I did was I split my MVP times between my main character and 3 of my mules. So as you can see, my legion is currently at 1.1k and I only have 7 characters. That's because I leveled up all 3 of those characters to over level 120. I'm gonna level them up to 140 with Zakum, and I'm not gonna rush it too much. I don't worry about them being like a high level just yet. So yeah, it's just, yeah, they're level 120 to 130, and I have 1.1k legion. I can't level up my legion, but that doesn't matter because I don't need any more members to put on the board yet, because I don't have any more members to put. And from now on, I'm gonna have a set plan as to what I'm going to do. I can show you the plan. Just give me 1 second here. So yeah, as you can see, this is my current plan. So I'm gonna do things daily as follows. I'm gonna start with the things that I hate the most to the things that I hate the least, basically, because I don't really like doing anything here. So anyways, it's gonna be Yew Garden into Commercy into Arcade River dailies into Monster Park, Maple Tour bosses, then farm for 1 hour on my main, and then level up mules basically. So yeah, these are my plans basically. I'm planning to take this account as a long-term project, and I'm gonna take things slow. And what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna get drop gear as quickly as possible so that I can farm nodes, and yeah, just farm nodes is what I care about currently, and Mesos as well. But well, actually maybe Mesos obtained lines are better. Yeah, probably Mesos obtained lines are better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get, as you can see, I have 3 pieces of equipment that can get those lines that are currently on Epic. So I'm gonna try and get them all to Legendary. I don't care how bad they are, because yeah, I don't mind investing the Mesos into it and maybe then throwing it to the garbage later. I don't mind doing it because I feel like it will pay off. Um, I'll use those two as well for Mesos drop rate or Mesos obtained lines when I get potentials on them, or if I get potentials on them. And what else can I say about the whole thing here? I think that's about it, right? Like, I think we can close this video here. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you're interested in anything specific that I'm doing on my account, then just feel free to let me know. I went over my clips, so I'm not gonna do that. I guess I got a pink bean cup, which wasn't on the last clip. So there you go, a pink bean cup. Um, yeah, I guess that's basically it. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one, and bye.